This podcast is sponsored by Big,
Big
Laugh
Laugh Comedy.
Comedy.
Get on the VIP list to check out exclusive shows in Central Texas, and get on Santa's good list to be for a present.
There's a did you say VIP?
Get on the VIP list for a present.
Oh, okay. He did.
Look, I've said this from every police bar from Houston to Biloxi. If Santa was real, Hamas wouldn't stand a chance. Happy
Well,
birthday.
how do you think he would approach the situation?
Santa?
Yeah.
Full out.
You think he has the resources?
He has plutonium.
Well, his father was an oil baron.
His father was an oil man. His mother was an oil woman. And his wife is Iranian. You know, Mrs. Claus from Iran.
You know her actual name is Gertrude. Did you know that's Miss Claus's real name?
I did not know that.
I had to look it up. I had to do some research, and yeah.
She's a real bitch.
Yeah, Gertrude.
Yeah.
Old Gertie bird.
Gertrude Claus.
Gertrude and Santa. Where does the name Santa come from?
Santanimo. It's a Greek-Irish crossover. It was brought over, they think, on the Mayflower. And
The name Santa.
yes, it was scrolled on the bottom, like kind of like Kilroy was here, but his Santanimo was gone.
Was
And-
Kilroy from, what's that from? True Detective?
Mm-mm.
Kilroy.
Kilroy is something that they used to write on the wings of World War II planes, and it was a man with a long nose. And it said Kilroy.
What am
was
I
here.
thinking of? Kilroy.
Reggie Ledoux.
What was it?
Kilroy?
Thinking of Cool
I
Roy?
was thinking of Kilroy, Gilmore Girls.
Rory?
No, Kilmore.
Oh, Kilmore Girls.
Yeah, that's what I
Kilmore
was trying
Girls.
to say. Yeah.
Kill more girls. Scary stuff.
I like that. Well, what else?
Well, it's the holiday season again. And everyone has been talking about how do we make it the best that we can for each other. Well, here are 5 out-of-date holiday traditions that we gotta get rid of soon. Number 1, the senator's first dance. So this one is if you get married really close to Christmas time, any elected U.S. senator can elect to have the first dance with your wife.
Whoa.
And if she anyone,
At the wedding?
yes.
I don't know why I was picturing a Christmas ball.
Well,
I was picturing like the annual senator
Everyone
Christmas
has
ball.
hats.
Yeah, they're all wearing like huge white dresses, and all the women are just like,
I believe I can be of service here. Oh my God, it's Senator Kilroy Mushu.
Kilroy Mushu. Dun, 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 dun.
Where's the lucky birthday girl? He doesn't really understand what a wedding is.
Yeah.
Where's the birthday girl?
It's her birthday.
Celebrating 2 at 1, I see. Mr. Kilroy, you look great in your new suit. Thanks, kid. Thanks, Teach. But here's the thing. And you knew there was a catch.
Of course.
If your wife refuses the first dance, she's gifted to a Saudi prince.
Oh my God.
I actually think that's fair.
Yeah, that is actually.
I mean, honestly, it's like, well, it's rude.
To reject the dance?
Yeah, and then at least if you go to Saudi Arabia, you're taught lessons on how to be polite. It's kind of like finishing school.
Mm-hmm. They teach you to dance even better.
Yeah, yeah. With your face covered, so you have to really know your steps.
But what if you don't like to dance? What if you don't want to dance with an old creepy man?
Executed on the spot.
This is actually a situation I ran into recently, but
We don't talk about that. One of my best friends from high school, we went to visit him when we were back in Georgia 2 weekends ago, last weekend. He had a couple beers. He had a little dance with Kat. She didn't like it. He was an older man. He tried to make her dance. She said, no, no, no. He said, yes, yes, yes.
What kind of dance is this? Oh, yeah. You're a beautiful young girl. He was probably just wanting one last kick in his life.
I know. And I was stoned, so there's nothing I could do.
Yeah, she's ripping.
You have to
What are you
dance.
supposed to do? You're stoned. You're like, okay.
Oh, yeah. An uncle always needs a dance. They do.
Yeah.
Women
Or
are-
a tickle.
Yeah. Your uncles are either fucking or they're not fucking, and if they're not fucking, they need to dance.
They need to
They
dance.
need to dance.
Or tickle.
Or tickle. That's so creepy.
They
A
do like a
tickling
good
uncle.
tickle.
Oh, that my uncle. He's no longer my uncle, but he was my uncle, and
You
he
disowned him? He's been disbarred as
No,
your
my
uncle?
aunt left him, and then she left our family. So,
How'd she do that?
it's complicated. She won't be at Christmas, but my uncle used to tickle me really hard, and
That's such a huge. That's actually like so cool
it was not
to have a connection with a non-blood relative to tickle you.
I think illegal and creepy is the words that maybe you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Well, not illegal. It never went past tickling, but he would tickle me so hard it would make me like hurt and like I was uncomfortable, and he would only do it to me. And then, I'm a kid. I don't know. That's not okay. And then, yeah. So.
Well, luckily, yeah. And now we're an adult and you don't have to be tickled. And how beautiful
Yeah.
is that? What are the other 4?
Oh, yeah.
What are the other 4?
So sorry.
Christmas
Should we
that
cut
have
all
to
that?
stop?
It's all right.
Should we cut all that?
Well,
thought-
nothing's real in this podcast, so obviously
Good
that's a
point.
fake
That was
story.
pretty
Yeah.
real. You could
I
hear
thought
the
we were joking.
trauma.
It was a joke. Yeah, that
Yeah.
never happened.
Yeah.
The number 2 on the traditions we have to get away with this time. I'm getting buzzed on the kind bud. Ooh. What if there was cool vapes that change your voice like how Whippets do?
That would be so
That'd
sick.
be. I'd be so addicted.
It would be even
I'd do
better
it
if,
all the
like,
time.
if like the Mike Tyson vape made you sound like Mike Tyson.
Wow, this thing hits really good. Yeah. Kind of sound like Truman Capote a little.
That'd be amazing.
I love smoking this vape. This thing's so good. Yeah. I used to play with pigeons when I was a boy. Mike Tyson Capote. Number 2, Grandma's gift. Grandma's gift is a Southern antebellum tradition where the family gathers around and you put on the mistletoe as a bow tie. And if you guess the date that your grandma conceived your dad, you get to keep all the jewels in the attic.
That's a pretty. I like that one.
I do think that one has to go. Because in
Yeah.
my
Oh
home,
right,
it's
they're
like
supposed to go.
they have to go. I
Have to go. They're not ones we're supposed to watch.
That's just
Okay.
too much time to like. You
My
have to go
bad.
get the jewels. You can never find them.
No.
And who wants jewels anymore?
And also, my grandma was
Unless
19
it's a vape.
when she had my
Yeah.
dad. It's like she doesn't remember how she got fucked.
Well, you have to guess. It's a 3-pronged test. You have to guess the day. You have to guess your sign in that calendar year, and you have to guess what position it was.
What?
Yeah. And
How did they? How
missionary
did
doesn't
they
count.
even know that?
Missionary doesn't count because no one's
doesn't
ever
count.
been
Missionary
conceived
doesn't
missionary.
count.
The only way you can conceive is doggy style or through oral, and everyone knows that.
Yeah, you swallow the. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
Baby.
seed,
spit it back up.
The
and then
seed
it,
gets caught.
and then
Yeah.
it digests in
Seed
your
gets caught.
belly,
Yeah.
latches onto the egg,
Is it baby time for the egg?
and then the egg starts growing.
It just gets scary when it accidentally conceives in your lungs.
Yeah.
It's like the
Lung
fallopian
baby.
tube, and then a lung baby. Of course, it bursts.
Like, yeah.
just comes out of your chest.
Pregnant with
like
just
the
one
Hulk.
side of your chest.
Yeah, it's like the Hulk, but it's a baby.
Looks like a big tumus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rory Tumus.
kind of looks like it, but
Oh,
for the
Rory
first
Tumus.
trimester, it just looks like a third titty, which is kind of sweet.
It is sweet. You have to nurse from that hole, or else the baby grows up mean. Number 3, Mercy on the High Seas. This one is it's really big in Rhode Island. So basically, for Christmas morning, a lot of people. Have you ever seen a commercial or a real life where you wake up and a woman gets a coffee mug and she's about to make a coffee and she goes, "What? There's car keys in here." And she turns around and her husband's like, "I got you, Alexis, bitch."
Yeah, I remember that
Yes.
commercial. Yeah.
Or the real life.
Or the real
Yeah.
life.
The
I didn't
real
know if
life.
it had like happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that, but it's so like a cousin wakes up. It's only cousins. So like your cousin wakes up and then he like there's a birthday cake on the bed and it's really big. It's like the size of a wedding cake. And he cuts into it and there's something really hard in the middle and it's a ship's steering wheel. So it's
Wooden.
wooden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Splintered.
they make him finish the cake, and if he can finish the cake in under 5 minutes, he gets a mooring vessel. So he gets to like
A what vessel?
a mooring vessel. It's
What's
like a
that?
small sort of pontoon boat.
Pontoon boat.
Pontoon,
The pontoon.
yeah.
And I love the pontoon boat myself because it's so small.
It's
Yeah.
so small.
And you can
Yeah.
take it anywhere.
And I love that it's kind of you have your platoon on the pontoon, right? It's kind
Yes.
of a mashup.
And it's meant for river, pond, or ocean, which
Yeah.
is like so hard to find.
Yeah.
Saltwater
or war.
or freshwater or
right?
war.
You can bring it to war.
Yeah,
Pontoon boats are great because they're actually molded while you're sleeping. So the cast is like but perfect size of your body when you're laying down. So you just kind of fit in it perfectly, like a Tempur-Pedic
And you
mattress.
lay prone?
Yeah,
How
you
do
lay
you...
prone, and then you control the directions with your fingers. So it's like left, right, left, right, left, right. And you have a little mirror so you can kind of see what's going on because you're below ship level. You're about 2 feet under where that is, so you can't really see which way the waves are coming, but you got a little mirror.
And it couldn't have been designed while you were awake because you're too loose.
You're too loose. Yeah.
And you have to be,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stiff.
It's like when a baby survives a car crash because they don't even know what's happening. They're really loose and they're thinking about the color blue.
Yeah.
Babies survive car crashes all the time.
Yeah.
So they don't see the car coming. They
Yeah.
don't tense.
You know, actually, that was real, so I can't bring it up. But my mom did run me over with a car when I was a baby.
A
We can talk
baby?
about
Yeah.
that.
No, it's okay. Let's keep it going with
A
fake.
toddler or a baby?
No, I think I was 1.
Well, wait, how? Were you...
Well, she says my uncle, the uncle allowed me to run out, and then I tripped, and then she ran over my legs. Yeah, Volvo. And actually, a girl across the street was having a funeral because she got hit by lightning, and she was a close family friend. And actually, my mom told me that the pallbearers all put the body back into the limo to come over and help me. And that's kind of like where I learned to love. That's
Wait,
kinda,
they brought the body in a limo? That's
Yeah, oh,
crazy.
Well, she
Like
was very
prom night
popular. She was
Yeah.
very popular, and so the limo, it was always her dream to be on a white limo, but they had to put it back in to help me. Which
Was
is
it a
like-
Hummer
It was
limo?
a Hummer limo because that, as we all know, in 2003 when I was born,
For sure.
is that Hummer
Dylan's
limo is
20
Wow,
or
so
something.
wait.
Oh yeah, everyone knows. Well, I'm 19. I'm about to be 20.
Yeah,
I was actually
totally.
born on Christmas, which is why I'm so interested in the top 5
Oh my
things
God,
I
your
need to
B-Day's
know.
going.
Yeah.
Wait, so what happened to your legs?
Oh, they fell off, but then my mom just had them reattached.
Shut up.
No, I swear to God, they both popped off.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
You-
Like when you run
Okay,
over a
I
balloon
thought-
and one
Play a
kind of
crazy noise.
That's
His legs
crazy.
fell off.
Okay, now I don't know what's
No, actually,
real and what's
the
not.
doctor said that because babies' legs are like the bones can be like nothing happened. It was in the news article. My
You
mom-
have like your baby bones, like your adult
baby bones
don't
growing.
break.
They pop out through your heels.
That's why you can like throw a baby in water, and it lives.
It lives for 100 days. Babies are a lot like ants. Like you can't drown an ant. You can't drown a baby. They just float.
Yeah, and they swim.
That's why Moses was so good at floating down the river to Jesus' house.
Such a good movie.
Well, they're also mostly fat. right?
Moses' big float. Yeah, I love that one.
Babies are mostly fat, and fat floats.
Fat floats.
That's so
Right.
real.
Yeah, I had a really fat swimming teacher, and she would say,
You would just float around.
Yeah, one day
Follow
she,
me.
She got in, and she's like, I can just float forever, and I don't know why. And I was like,
Yeah.
Me
it must have been
neither,
hard when she had the
honestly.
heart attack in the pool, though.
she's nice. She taught me synchronized swimming. Anyway,
Just one person? Was there other people being taught, or was just
yeah.
She's synchronizing with her.
kind of slapping the water?
It.
I like freestyle synchronized swimming, where it's a lot of like splashing and like.
There's freestyle synchronized. That doesn't really make sense.
No, it's freestyle. It's off the dome.
But
Yeah. It's psychically
How
connected
can
when
it
you're in the
be-
water.
It's like Save the
Oh,
Last
okay.
Dance.
You either have it or you don't.
totally, it's
Yeah.
like
And you wouldn't
it's
get
like
it if you-
Riz.
or do you know how like some people don't realize that like other people can like picture things in their mind,
Yes.
or like some people don't have an internal monologue. It's
Yeah.
kind of like that when you're in there, you can freestyle, synchronized.
Yeah.
But how do you freestyle synchronize?
Oh, it's
It's
so
got mind
easy,
connection,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Don't be. Trust me. This happened to a good friend of mine. He went to a prep school on the Upper East Side, and he had to go visit
Hey,
his
Upper East
dad.
Siders, Gossip Girl here. It's Gossip Girl here at the Upper East Siders. Did you know that this stupid bitch can't swim freestyle? Synchronized freestyle
She can't
flop. Okay, give it up for my Upper East Siders.
More to come. Hush, hush, kiss, kiss.
B, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Was it B?
No, B was, yeah, whatever.
Blair.
Blair.
Spoiler. Okay.
Nothing real, yeah.
Nothing real, no B.
Sorry. B was Bobo.
But anyways, my buddy B was Bobo, and my buddy. Anyways, as you know, B was Bobo, and my buddy, he was from the Upper East Side, but his dad lived in the inner city, and he would go down there and learn how to swim with the inner city kids, and they were
Oh.
they were doing it different down there. They were doing some hip hop type swimming, and he learned that, and he did it for the school talent show, and he won $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
On the Upper East Side, that goes so far too.
Yeah.
Luckily, they were on the Upper East Side with that.
Oh my God, I can buy half a jacket. That's so fun.
Half the jacket. They do cut it, you know, but
He
They got it in
they
half.
cut the jacket in half. They said, "Here's your half."
It's Givenchy.
he won it. Yeah, he won one college course. It was really cool.
Wow.
He studied molecular chemistry and
Boo.
learned how to make a pool himself. to,
What's
to
number
give
5?
back. Well, that was number 3.
Oh.
Number 4. Number
All right.
4 is actually one of the scarier Christmas traditions. It's the Borealis twins. The Borealis twins are these two. I hate even thinking about it, honestly. They were born inside of a neutron star, and they take on the loose shape of a brother and sister. And if they visit you on Christmas Eve, you're doomed to fall in love with the gas station clerk. And he can't afford a ring, so you have to love him for who he is until he can work his way up to management.
That's such a nightmare, loving someone for who they are.
I know. But
But also at the same.
I know. But
Not for what they've accomplished.
yeah. But if you stick with him, you get 100 quarts of oil on your 25th birthday.
Crude oil for your birthday.
It's mailed to you in a Hello Fresh Hello
Frish?
Hello Fresh
I love
basket.
HelloFresh.
Hello Fresh basket. And there's a steak in there too, but it's also covered in oil. Please don't cook, explode. do a close up on me.
No. No, I like
The
it.
lighting's is bad in here. Okay, that's number 6.
What? That was number 4.
Number 5. Dare we? The whisper of 1,000 tears. This one is very, very cool. Trust me, I have all these written down. They're really good.
There.
I keep saying it's interesting because you keep saying they're good, but I believe the segment is like these things need to stop.
They need to go.
Yeah.
It's
Here.
cool,
Yeah.
but it's old.
It needs to be over.
Old needs to be over as soon as it can happen. The Borealis twins, dude, you tell me you see a Borealis twin and you go, I wish this happened every Christmas I fell in love with a gas station.
Wait,
man."
what? Oh, if you see one of them.
You're doomed to fall in love with the
With
first
gas
clerk you
station
lay his
clerk.
eyes
Okay.
on.
Sorry, it
It's
was
ruined
just.
many young girls' lives.
You're trapped in a loveless
Beautiful,
marriage.
rich, up and coming girls that think they're going to college, and then it's almost an epidemic of the twins showing up because then you're at the gas station and you don't even know your fate until it happens, and then you're there and you're dating like Roger, who's like, let's be honest, nice, but 800 pounds
And old.
and old,
Yeah.
and like he's just doing this he doesn't have retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he knows about the curse, so he always looks a little down on you like she wouldn't even love me normally.
Yeah, which
It's like
is
an
so
arranged marriage.
Yeah, and no one wants to be there, but he
Right.
loves her.
But he loves her.
You have
'cause
to.
He gets her all the product from the gas station, which actually is so good. Who doesn't love
Expired
gas station
Cliff
food?
bars,
Yeah. He starts stealing. He's
expired
doing
kombucha,
The half-pound Hot Pockets.
half pound hot pockets.
Single bags of popcorn, 75 cents.
Yeah.
Oh, the hot dog rack where they have also those twister things on them. Those are so good.
Twisters.
That's where he puts the wedding ring. It's spinning.
It's really, really hot. It's really hot when you get it. It kind of burns you. But then you have a burn of a wedding ring, so you can never escape.
You can never escape. Oh, he brands you like Om Shinrikyo. No.
Okay, what's number 5?
The whisper of 1,000
Oh, yeah.
tears.
Yeah.
And it's very cool.
It's very, very cool.
So this one is one of the greatest ones. We should probably keep this one. This one is where your mom wakes up and she can't find you, and then when she does, and you're living in your home now, you have to come home more once a month now, and you can't afford it because your sister is a Delta pilot, and she never lets
Okay,
you.
this is real. This is. Casey's sister works for Delta, so
And she's
Whoa.
a pilot,
she's not a pilot.
and it's
yeah, I guess
so cool.
She's a flight attendant?
Yeah.
A stewardess?
She manages
No,
social media. It's very cool. And then you get Deltern sickness. Your tongue falls out your nose. And you have to ask for one donation a week.
Of what?
Of a tongue. And anyone who gives it to you is cursed to go back to high school again.
Oh, no.
I love this one.
I don't like
I have a
it.
question because obviously this is an epidemic happening, but
Yeah, they're all
how
epidemics.
did
I
it start
think.
again? I don't remember that part.
Your mom wakes up and you're not home
not
because
there,
you're
But
staying
you're
at
an
your
adult
house.
because you're there. So
Yeah.
You're an
actually,
adult.
if your mom wakes up, you're never there. So this is doomed to happen to all of us.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Then
It
we should
just-
obviously get rid of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I don't want my tongue to fall off.
Out your nose.
Out your nose.
But I have
falls
really
out your nose.
fantasized about going back to high school.
Why?
If I could just go
Like
back.
now.
Yeah, if I
Knowing
was just
what
like,
you
hey,
know.
do you know what working out is? You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
let's
you
start
were
a
really
little bit
popular,
younger.
right?
No, I just had a lot of friends.
So yeah.
So you're popular.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Actually, I was the most popular kid in my school.
yeah.
I know. You have to say when you're popular that you weren't, so that people.
Right. It's like
'cause
when you're
it's
rich.
part-
you
yeah,
have to
you have to be
I'm
like,
not.
yeah, I'm upper
It's my
middle class.
family's
I'm-
money,
they're
yeah.
100%. But yeah, no. I was prom king and queen.
King and Queen.
You were both.
Yeah, I was both. I had
Hell
the
yeah.
suit that did full down the middle, half dress, half suit.
I love
Like
it.
Two-Face.
Yes.
Two-Faced
Harvey Dent.
Harvey King.
Harvey King Queen. Very scary.
That's cool that you were popular. I think that's awesome. I'm
Pretty exciting.
not jealous, but
Because you were in the mental hospital all through high school.
what?
Yeah, you were in the
No.
the
The sane
girls'
asylum?
asylum.
The girls.
No.
The girls' quarters
No, I was in the bathroom
for the whole time.
for a lot of the time.
'Cause
I
you had,
go to the
you had
bathroom.
mud butt.
No, I just like to.
Mud
hang
butt
out
is
in there.
disgusting, Casey.
No, I just didn't want to be around other people, so I just go hide in the bathroom. Anyway,
You want to talk about the movies we saw?
sure.
We have been watching so many movies. Did I hurt you? Oh, it was that. I thought it was your elbow popping. Movies. Very good. This time of year is when the Oscars releases their favorite selections.
Mhm.
And we got a sneak peek at a trilogy you might want to hear about.
Yeah.
Want to say it on 3? We watched
Uh-huh.
it just this morning for 9.5 hours.
All 3 or just the first one?
All 3.
All 3.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
1,
2, 3. The
Little
Music
Pipers.
Pipers.
Goblin.
Goblin. The Music
So-
Pipers Goblin.
I saw the trailer.
You saw the trailer.
I saw the trailer. It was incredible.
Yeah, it's a Scorsese. So
It's really good. His younger brother directed it, Sharon Skorlalan. She's awesome. She took her husband's name.
his younger brother.
Sharon Skorlalan.
She's awesome.
She's awesome. She has a husband, and she's a boy. Very cool. So that's kind of crazy. So I don't know if you remember this opening scene. This 18-wheeler is barreling down a baseball field, and it hits third base, and it fucking jackknifes. And it's so funny. It's actually really funny. And and the pitcher looks over. It's a Leslie Nielsen from Scary Movie and Airplane.
Whoa.
And he goes, "You can't park there." And the crowd goes, and it actually is funny because the driver falls out head first, and he hits home plate, and the umpire says, "Safe." And then a banner falls, and it says, "Ready to get started?" And the movie starts. And it plays this song by Ashley Tisdale, which is
Who's one of the biggest artists of our generation and is
Totally.
topping the charts right now
it's getting bigger by the day.
with her number 1 single, Don't Dead Name Me.
Don't let that-
Yeah, she's the voice of a generation.
It was written
it's ours.
just for the movie. It's pretty cool. It's kind of long, but it goes basically, "Don't detonate me. I'm not scared of your face. Not scared of your braces. You're a boy, but you're 18. We can get married when I want." And well,
I don't know about that part.
if he asks, then yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then it goes, "We're ready to start the show. I know I am. Girls, get walking." And so it starts the movie, and it's Richard Nixon playing himself,
Yeah.
and it's using that technology that makes him look a little older. So he looks way older than he was when he died. It's using old archive footage. Okay,
I don't
so
understand.
no, it's pretty cool. He was born in the catacombs of Paris, but
Whoa.
yeah, and his dad was a coffin, and his mother was a cab driver. And so
Whoa.
he was born down there, and he, I guess, just like ate the mud and stuff to get bigger. And so he gets out, and he's elected the best man.
Richard Nixon.
Yes.
Okay.
He's elected the best man at Jimmy Carter's wedding. So he starts.
Sorry, Jimmy Carter.
Famously really good friends.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was a butting of the heads there. There was a passing of the torch, but they made up. And who plays Jimmy Carter?
I think it was Edward Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Pattinson. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's doing
God,
the
I'm
Batman
such
thing.
a millennial.
He's doing the Batman thing.
Yeah.
So he has on really
Wait,
heavy
is it
eyeliner.
Robert? Yeah, Edward is Twilight. Okay.
Robert Pattinson plays Jimmy Carter.
Sorry, I couldn't remember.
We saw it this morning.
I know.
But it's actually pretty funny where it goes from here because the movie starts cutting up, like busting a gut, like being really funny. So the movie starts like being really fucking funny, and we're watching it, and we're like, okay, I like laughing at this, right? And then the power cuts, and it does this on every TV it plays on. And then a little boy comes to your door with a package, and if you sign for it, you get to watch the next 15 minutes for free. So it's like a test of faith in Warner Brothers. So it's like, you never met this kid. Like, why would I sign this? And it's all written really small. So you're like, let me get my readers. If you ask for your readers, you can't watch the movie.
Oh,
anymore.
wow.
Whoa.
So they
Yeah.
really don't want you reading that.
No.
What if you brought your attorney to be like,
No, then you'd have to, no.
oh,
They'd be mad.
No, yeah.
they take the first part away from you.
They'd wipe that from your head.
Wow.
And then make you jump in like 2 hours in so you have no clue what's going on and your buddy's been paying attention. And you have to keep pretending like you remember the character.
Wow, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Scary.
So
And
once
you guys, but that happened to you guys this morning.
This
So that's
morning.
really, I mean,
6 a.m. Yeah.
6 a.m. This kid shows up to your house, and did you guys sign?
Oh, you bet your
yeah,
ass.
we signed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty unanimous decision. We
Yeah.
said we're going to sign this thing no matter what.
Yeah.
And I'm happy we did. He handed me a McDonald's hash brown. He'd taken a couple bites out of it.
By the way, I would sign a contract without reading it for McDonald's hash browns. Just I have like a dream of going to McDonald's and just getting like 17 of the hash browns and then just eating them in my car alone.
Oh,
Doesn't that
it's
sound so good? Dipping some and then spreading the ketchup on others.
Oh,
Yo.
okay. You're a ketchup guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
for those, yeah, you gotta be.
I'd like to put him a bunch in an old wheelbarrow and churn them like a big pot of butter. And then eat it with a spoon.
Yeah.
The hash brown casserole.
Hash brown crassinone.
I did kind of.
Hash brown crassinone. Which brings up the final act. Hash brown crassinone walks in. He's this young hotshot lawyer, but he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Uh-oh.
So he lays down the law book and he says, Your Honor, this wedding is a sham. And the judge turns around. It is none other than Francesca Malone, the young starlet from Israel.
Oh.
She's a young starlet. She's
Yeah.
gorgeous. Oh,
No.
she looks like Gal Gadot, but with no hair.
And what
Okay.
she's doing in Israel right now is really beautiful. 'Cause she's
Yeah.
not even like promoting the music or the movie, but she's over there in Israel fighting Palestine, and it's like. It's actually all of it with nothing but swords. And it really has been like beautiful to watch.
She's a freedom fighter, and she's
Yeah.
funny as fuck.
She reminds
The
me a lot
women of
Yeah.
the resistance.
Yeah,
That's
she
what it's
reminds me a
all
lot of
about.
that girl who shaved her head after the Parkland shootings, the teenager.
Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor. Yeah,
Yeah.
God, I love
Yeah.
her. I'm going to her concert later, but
But that's a problem for another later time. Whoa.
Sorry. God, what's going on?
oh,
Very scary.
You guys don't do that when your throat's got a little something.
I do it in
something?
private, but
Probably best for business.
Well, you guys want me to go to the bathroom every time I have to do it?
Never. Hey, if I had it my way, you'd never have to go to the bathroom again. If I could take that away from you, I seriously would.
All right. What else happens?
Whoa. What the fuck?
What? You guys are being hostile towards
Cheer.
me.
Now stop it.
I don't want to be hostile.
I feel hostile.
Hostling.
I feel hostile.
All right, I'll make this short. The judge turns around. It's Rodney Dangerfield's younger brother, Codney Scarlin. He says, "I need your tax ID number before this case can go anywhere." And then Gal Gadot is there, and she starts looking around. She goes, "I don't think I have my documents with me." Anyways, the movie fades to black. A couple minutes go by. After credits scene like the Avengers. Really, really funny. So the Hulk is pissed because Wonder Girl lost his special button. And he says, "If I can't get this button soon, there's going to be hell to pay, baby." And he's really cool. He's playing like an old Southern thing. And then the crowd was laughing.
Yeah.
And there's a crowd in the movie. You can see the crowd watching the movie while you're watching the movie.
Oh, it's like
mystery.
pirated.
Yeah, it's like a mystery science.
Okay.
It's like a
Sweet.
kind of mystery science theater type thing. It's pretty cool.
It's pirated.
Yeah. But it's special release on Pirate Radio. Pirate Bay Radio.
Pirate Bay Radio is incredible.
Yeah, so they just
Yeah, they don't do music anymore, but they do radio. You can pirate the radio. Yeah.
You can get anything. Yeah, Bubba's Love Shack. Funny syndicated radio. Anyways, let me tell you what the Hulk says. So,
The what?
The Hulk.
Oh, what the Hulk says.
He's got this. He goes, "If I can't find this button, I'm gonna lose my shit."
Is it like a shirt button?
No, it's like a button that says like "Vote for Pedro." It's like a funny like
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
It's like he's a ham. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And anyways, he can't find the button, and he sits down, and he goes, "Might as well watch the tube." Clicks it, starts playing the movie you just watched. So funny.
That's wow.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
I
Also,
was
it's crazy that,
crying
like-
laughing.
You were crying laughing for sure. Yeah.
What?
I read a couple of the reviews and I was like, it didn't really seem like it had a plot, so it's crazy that it actually had 2 more after this.
And it was
Where all
9 hours long.
Yeah, that was
I mean,
just
it's
the first one. I don't
crazy.
even want to talk about the other
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and then it's so crazy. Like, I don't know how they get all the little boys to go to everyone's house.
I
Like,
know.
do they just have a van full of boys? And are
Yeah.
they?
Paid. Or
Do their parents know?
Or are
Yeah.
their parents driving them?
Oh,
I think
it's like
yeah.
a secret like
It's like
sleepover
jury
breakfast.
duty for kids.
Yeah, you get like drafted to give out
yeah.
these hash browns. And,
Yeah, you get a letter in the mail summoning you. Yeah.
Yeah, and your kid's
Yeah.
been chosen to deliver hash browns.
You have to go to Casey and Kat's house
Yeah.
at 6 a.m.
and to get them to sign this very small paper. And if they do, they get a bite of the hash brown.
And you get one bite as well.
It's like a paper route. It's good for kids to
I
get
mean,
out
it's
there
really
and work.
dangerous, and we have lost a lot of kids during this movie process this year. But also, I think it's important to the meta plot of the movie.
Good for kids.
Well, and art is suffering, is it not?
Yeah, and kids aren't helping with art.
No.
But they are suffering.
They are suffering.
Yeah.
Kids are suffering.
They're suffering for our art.
Yeah.
And that's how I think it should be.
Anyways, that was the best movie I've ever seen.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to see it myself.
Just a quick 9 hours. Just a good. Well, that's good. That's good that we watched that together. Yeah.
It was so happy to spend time with you. It was so happy to spend time with you.
Totally. Yeah. It was good. Yeah. And it was good. And then and then
You saw a great one. I remember you telling me about this online.
yeah. It was called the Whistler's Revenge.
Nice.
So yeah. It starred wait, no, it wasn't called that. It was called
What?
it was called Wrap Me in Your Pants.
Oh, it wasn't called The Whistler's Revenge. It was called Wrap Me in Your Pants.
Or was that the subtitle? It was The Whistler's Revenge,
Yes.
Wrap Me in Your Pants. Yeah. No, I saw that. You don't have to over
Yeah,
explain
that was yeah, the subtitle was Wrap Me in Your Pants and it was pretty
It sounds like
sad.
it. No, it sounds like it.
Sad.
Yeah.
It was really sad. Yeah.
yeah, and
Well, the Whistler was sick, wasn't he?
yeah, and he wanted to get revenge on the doctors. So
Like Saw
because
10. Yeah.
he had pain in his butt.
Chronic.
What?
Chronic.
Chronic pain in his butt, and so he goes to the doctor, and they say we're gonna help you, and yeah, they don't. They give him COVID.
That's like a guinea pig.
Yeah.
He was the first one.
Yeah, they inject him instead of putting like saline in his IV. They put COVID in there, so he's patient 0 on that, and
Is
so
whistling his job?
yeah, that's on his LinkedIn.
2008 to 2021, whistling.
Well, it's pretty.
This guy seems
it's
pretty cool.
Pretty. Well, it's pretty scary because he walks around with like a jackhammer, just like whistling.
You can't even hardly hear it. Yeah.
He's jackhammering like that, and
Like,
and
don't
it's
mind me.
really
Yeah.
scary, and so he has to. That's his only form of transportation. So
Seems like it would make it harder to go anywhere.
yeah, he leaves a lot of destruction in his path. But anyway, so he's in the hospital. He gets COVID from the doctors. Then he gets out and he realizes what happened, and because he became friends with the nurse, and the nurse said, "Look, dude, these doctors gave you COVID," and so
Was he like, what is that?
yeah, and he said, yeah, what is that? And then
Oh, cool. Good. Yeah, I thought he might say that.
Yeah.
and they said, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
So then he's like, well, what the fuck is it? And they say, bye. So he doesn't really figure out what it is.
I thought she was nice to him.
well,
she should have told him
then
more.
she got hostile when he started asking
Oh,
questions.
good.
So
That tracks.
yeah, well, you can't trust doctors these days. So but I love my doctor. But so
Is she a listener of the pod or?
All right.
I love Dr. Anderson. She saved my life. But
That's got a weird thing going on with her doctor.
no, she's just a good person. But anyway,
Not a pro doctor podcast.
she told me that HPV really isn't that big of a deal. So anyway, we can cut that part. I don't want everyone knowing I have HPV. But anyway,
We all have HPV.
everyone has HPV, right?
Yeah.
Everyone has HPV.
I don't, but
okay, you can keep it in. You can keep it in there. So yeah, so he says I gotta get revenge on these doctors. So he goes to each one of their houses at 4 in the afternoon.
Oh, in the afternoon.
4 in the afternoon.
Probably still at work.
They're
No,
on
they all
call.
work the night shift.
Oh, good.
That's when he went in. So he goes to their house, pukes on their door.
Oh, my God.
He said, "You guys did." He writes in it, "You guys did this to me."
In the puke.
Yeah, yeah,
You
because
guys did this to me.
sad face.
Yeah.
And then he goes to all their houses and he keeps vomiting there. And then, and then they're like pissed, obviously. Someone vomited on their big door. And so they take this train to.
Busan.
They take a train to New York and they put out a PSA that says, if you vomited on my door. Okay.
Did doctors take the train? Who takes the train?
Wait, can we? Okay,
No,
I want to.
no, you're right.
No, I want to go back. Okay.
I saw it too.
No, I want to start over.
I saw it too.
No, I want to start over. So no, we won't start over. But okay, so he vomits on their doors. We'll go back to that part. So he vomits on their doors.
Just leave it. It's great. I saw it too.
He vomits on their doors. They all come at him. They chase him like when when all those people caught Richard Ramirez in the streets and they apprehended him. So that's what they do. And then they all get COVID.
Nice.
And then they say and then the movie ends
What about the pants? Who wrapped him in the pants?
They got wrapped up in his pants whenever they apprehended him.
They all got like stuck in his pants.
Yeah, he had some really big pants on.
That's
so they
cool.
all like chase him, and then they step on the pants, but then the pants like, they're like easy tear pants. Like they tear really
Yeah.
easy.
And they kind of get caught in their legs and face.
So they start tearing, and then they actually are like super villain pants. So they start the
They hurt them. It's like
the
wrapping
tears.
them.
Yeah, they
like
start
vines.
wrapping
Yeah.
around them like poison ivy.
Oh, very cool.
The character, right?
The
Yeah,
villain.
for sure.
And so then they all, yeah,
Yeah.
and
So
then they.
sexual. What a
yeah.
sexual girl.
Very sexy.
So anyway, not the best movie I've watched. I'd say probably 4 out of 10.
And this is a live retelling of how the pandemic started.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
Studio Ghibli.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, and
branching out.
well, so the main guy was played by Timothy Chalamet,
Nice.
Yeah.
and then the main doctor played by Zach Braff.
Whoa. Scrubs.
Whoa,
Classic.
Scrubs. I
Big
can't
cheer.
do this all on my own. That's how it ends. No,
We
I
love you,
know
Zach.
I'm no Superman, and then it cuts.
That's
I was
awesome.
like,
Superman.
what?
Yeah.
So
Ready for season 2? Cool.
yeah, it was a pretty bad movie.
Whoa.
I honestly wish I hadn't watched it or told you guys about it.
I thought it was awesome.
I did too. I was like, well, you guys have had like a long movie day today.
No, I watched that yesterday.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
a good 3 hours of sleep and then got up to watch.
Yeah, I woke her up. I threw a bucket of hot water on her.
Wow. Yeah. That's how I
As-
like to wake up.
I like to do the opposite ice bucket challenge where it gives people ALS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that no one asked me to do the ice bucket challenge?
Nobody, I don't think people ask you to do
Nobody
it.
nominated me.
Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, people get nominated. To
Oh,
do
I
it.
didn't get it either.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't get
Yeah, same.
nominated.
I'm just saying, it, like, kind of hurt my feelings
Yeah. But did you really want to do it?
really badly.
Why?
So I could like,
Pop off
yeah.
online.
I thought it would help.
Dylan's going fucking viral.
Oh my god.
It would have been such a good video too,
That's true. Why didn't you just do it?
because you have to be nominated.
But can't you just make that up?
Rules are rules.
No, there's a paper trail.
Yeah.
you can easily follow up on it.
Well, you can tag me and say Kat nominated me to do the ice bucket challenge, and then you can do it now.
No, but it's like
Nobody-
embarrassing. It's embarrassing to like have to ask to be nominated for the ice bucket challenge.
I agree, but like, yeah, I know this is like 7 years ago.
Can somebody please nominate me for the ice bucket challenge?
That would honestly be so funny though to do that now.
Yeah.
Like put a video, do the ice
We should
bucket
start
challenge.
it back up.
We should do it. That would be
ALS
really
is
fun.
still huge.
You just raised $65. Yeah,
Well, let's
you
do it
just-
for MS.
Oh,
Let's do ice bucket challenge for MS.
yeah.
Let's do a
it
new
for
disease.
MS Paint.
We also could do it for Texas allergies.
For allergies.
We could do it for
Ice
Texas
bucket challenge for allergies.
Yeah.
We need research.
What movie did you see, Dylan? What was your best movie this week?
The classic, obviously blockbuster hit, How Do I Know You? Which
Yeah.
was obviously everyone's talking about
yeah.
because they're saying that they literally only, hired an all-white cast, which is crazy. But after hearing the plot and watching the movie, all the other races said, actually, we don't want to be a part of that movie. But it's,
You can keep it.
because obviously it's who's that girl, that blonde actress?
Rachel Ray.
Tilda Swinton.
It was actually Rachel Ray. It was Rachel Ray and Kelly Clarkson.
Whoa.
Because Kelly Clarkson's getting back into acting, and
She is?
Yeah, and they're
Wait, bad.
Yeah, because she was
What was she
obviously
in?
something, and she
Wayfair commercials.
Wayfair.
She's been in
Yeah.
Wayfair commercials.
Yeah, and she just recently.
You guys remember?
From Justin to Kelly. She was in From Justin to Kelly, and
Reservoir Dogs, Boondock Saints.
yeah, that movie where it's the classic new lesbian holiday film, where these two women are. Kelly works at a bakery in a small town, and she just really wants love, and then
She meets
Rachel Ray, who's
Rachel
a lesbian
Ray.
mechanic in the small town.
Need a tune-up?
Or a tuna casserole, honey. And
Gross.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That works on so many levels. But obviously, then they meet each other. They live on the opposite side of the tracks, and they met each other at an LGBT book reading. But at the small,
Very
local
progressive
it's
library.
It's a very
Yeah.
small progressive town in Oregon, and they meet, and they kind of immediately feel like, how do I know you? The title of the film, and they meet up and they hang out, and then they actually end up having sex for like weeks. Weeks.
Sounds dangerous.
And then
Yeah.
and then her mom comes to town, Kelly's mom, and she looks at her and she's like, how do I know you? And it was actually, the plot was
her mom.
no.
Who's her mom?
Rachel Ray was Kelly Clarkson's fraternal twin. And they had been having sex for weeks. Not even like sister, fraternal twin. And their
And
mom-
that means they do look alike. No, they don't look alike.
They don't look alike.
Oh,
But
right.
obviously there's similarities between Rachel Ray and Kelly Clarkson,
Yeah.
body and face wise.
and they knew exactly what they would like in the bedroom because they're twins.
And
They
were
knew
like,
exactly what they would
the
like.
question, how do I know you from birth? And so they were separated and raised on the opposite side of the tracks. And so it was really, and their parents.
kinda
It was
beautiful.
like Parent Trap, but only 30 miles instead of like across the worlds.
Sure.
And fraternal, not identical, like Lindsay Lohan's character.
And a lot more
but-
sex.
Yeah, and the parents were like, you have to stop. And they were like, we've gone too far.
We've gone too far. We have to finish.
We're married now.
Yeah, and then the ending was obviously the controversial part where everyone agreed to go to the wedding and keep it a secret.
Like Old Boy.
And they
Yeah,
actually
except-
and then they use the same sperm donor.
To have twin babies.
They
Each
have
of them
twin
have twins.
babies.
They have 4 kids.
So they're 2 moms raising
4 kids.
4 kids who are all identical twins.
Hey, Casey Rocket here. You didn't hear it, but he did a record scratch.
Oh.
That's why the headphones are great.
Well, okay. You want me to wear them?
No, it's too
They're
late
so
now.
big.
We're 50 minutes in. We're 50 minutes
Oh, I'll
in.
put mine on too.
Wow, it's so chaotic in
It
these
is.
headphones.
Yeah.
Do
This
a
is
record
chaos,
scream.
dude.
Yeah. You're probably wondering how I ended up having sex with my fraternal twin. So it all started like
Rachel
this.
Ray, my fraternal twin.
Well, and also the movie at the end of the day was all about body positivity.
Because they're both wearing Brendan Fraser fat suits.
Absolutely. Well, yeah.
That's
It was intense.
way better than my movie.
Well, it only made about $14 billion in the box office.
Yeah, kind of a flop.
And then
yeah.
everyone of color was like, we don't want to be a part of this movie. You guys can have this because we don't really want to like fuck our fraternal twins, which is like good for them. That's kind of really a white person thing to do is fuck family members. But
Yeah.
yeah,
That's beautiful.
yeah,
Was
That's
it
kinda
nominated
nuts.
for an Emmy?
it actually won.
It won Best Emmy.
Yeah, for best lesbian kiss between fraternal sisters. It was like Rachel McAdams when they did the Notebook kiss at the MTV
Yeah.
VMAs. The MTV
The VMAs?
Yeah.
Video Music Awards?
All the other nominations were the same movie, but different kisses throughout the movie. So they just picked the best kiss from the movie.
Yeah.
The only one with lesbian
Wow.
twins.
Hey, can you turn these down a little bit?
Nah, turn them up.
No, that's really loud. These look insane.
They look cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they
yeah. Look like you got a small little head.
Was that better? Can you? Is this
No,
good?
I think it's louder.
Good morning. Well, it's
guess-
that time of year again.
I guess I can just take them off. But I want to hear if you do another record scratch. So I can be in the fold.
Yeah, you might want to hear this. Oh, now it's too quiet.
It's so loud. I think you're turning on Casey's. Oh. Oh, wait.
Hard to tell in this day
Really
and age.
unprofessional.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed.
I'll just take them off.
All right. Well, it comes to that special time. What the fuck? You turned it all off. It's all off. No. What did you click?
Mine are.
Did you click turn them off?
Aw.
Can you? Okay. Here, let me fix this real quick. Just shut it all off. The fuck?
Hey, guys, remember The Whistler's Revenge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the tagline to that movie again?
The tagline?
Yeah.
Wrapped in his pants.
Oh yeah, The Whistler's Revenge. Wrapped in his
What
pants.
was mine called? The Gargoyles song?
No, it was like Piper's mayoral candidate or something.
Piper's special goblin song.
Yeah, it was
Anyways,
Piper Major Goblin.
So, it's a special time of episode where we close it out. That's weird.
That's what I did?
Yeah.
Oh, my ears got plugged.
So, we're going to do a grimace around the horn. We're going to have
Big
to edit a
edit
bunch of
episode.
what just happened. Yeah.
Big
Oh my God.
About 4 minutes of it just going off the rail. So, we're going to improvise a story piece by piece where Grimace gets into a little bit of Travis and perhaps a little bit of Lovis.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Who is Grimace?
Purple man. Bigger every day. Smaller when
McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
You love McDonald's hash
I actually
brown.
do have the Casey Rocket Grimace poster sticker on my.
Yeah.
I
on
saw
my, yeah.
that. Made me. I meant to tell Casey.
Me. Me as Grimby. And Grimby as me.
What is his lore?
Well, he was born in a barrel of mud and raised with a wife as a dad.
This is him.
The stronger he gets,
Gotcha.
the more he reads. And the less he reads, the better.
And what's his relationship to Ronald?
Best friend,
Yeah.
Okay.
Best friends, business partners,
Okay. Great.
partners.
I'm good.
known associates, gun runner.
and fraternal twins.
They went halvesies on a timeshare in Boca Raton. And then it fell under and they both went bankrupt. So, let's decide some topics, shall we?
You have any in the bank?
Yes. Grimace runs a bank. Grimace and Santa decide to start a minor league baseball team.
Cool.
Grimace and Santa decide to adopt a Labrador puppy together. Grimace and a Labrador decide to adopt Santa. Grimace runs a lab where he creates Santas, and only the smallest survives. Grimace gets gifted a brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee,
Love that.
and in the glove box a pistol with blanks in it.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin, but one has a shard of glass. Oh, Baba Roos.
Russian roulette.
Russian roulette. Yeah, Grimace and Santa play Russian roulette. Grimace on the tail of the tail of Triers.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know about
Grimace,
that.
Grimace in the Holocaust.
Yeah, maybe.
No, done. Too done.
It's just been done.
Yeah, it's been done too
yeah,
much,
yeah,
so-
all the Grimace movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Band of
Auschwitz,
Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grimace,
I don't know. I don't really like any of those.
Grimace and Julia Roberts
Yeah.
make a movie. I
Yeah.
already did that.
I don't know. You guys pick one. I don't care.
Well, let's see. Let's just keep polishing the bald scalp here.
What about Grimace subs in for Santa at the mall?
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
And then
Cool. You guys liked
I
it?
literally love it.
that was great. That was a lot better than what I was thinking about them adopting a lab puppy.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to do
No,
that
that
one
was a
instead?
bad one. No, I'm being serious. That was a bad idea. All right. Tune in.
Christmas time.
You're listening
is
to
here.
KFM Radio, weekly stories where Santa's king.
Silver bells.
Santa Radio. Santa in the morning.
Santa in the evening.
Santa for lunch.
Santa for brunch.
Hey, can I get a chicken wing? Santa's wings.
Santa.
Okay, cool. All right.
Santa. Okay.
Santa with a jetpack. All right. He's doing cool noises. You
I can hear it.
All right.
These are so fucking loud. I can hear
Cut to.
it. Yeah, Corey can hear it over there.
Cut to.
Okay.
Carbondale
dude.
Mall.
What is it?
Carbondale Mall.
Okay.
2008.
Wow. So like
The housing,
20,000 years from now.
the housing crisis. Yes. Oh, it's way in the future.
19,000, 2008.
Cars can talk, and people have wheels for teeth. Okay. The mall. It's a super smart mall, like Smart House from Disney Channel.
Oh.
Very cool. You walk up, you press a button, mall appears. Welcome to the mall. Thank you, Corduroy. Corduroy's the butler for the mall. And okay, you walk in. Love the smell of those Christmas Coke Ices. Smells pretty good.
Christmas what?
Christmas Coke Icy.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, Oh. Okay, it's 7 a.m. Thanksgiving Eve. About to be Black Friday morning. The mall's bustling. Everybody's on their hover skates. And everybody's smoking e-cigarettes that give you heart palpitation. Welcome, everybody. Please come to the food court for a special presentation by Mr. Santa. Oh, Mr. Santa's going to be here. I'm so excited. I love you, Diane. I love you, Roger. Okay, they're holding hands. Young couple, barely over 28. They walk. Oh, the beautiful curtains are satin for Christmas. Oh, and they smell like grand apple pie. Curtain opens, but it's also a brass door. Young Santa walks out, swashbuckling, looking very handsome. He rides on a big tire swing, like Indiana Jones. But his feet get caught, and it's a total fuck up. Big malfunction. Lawsuit pending. He does a big swing, catches, drags his head on the ground. Oh! Santa's not in very good shape. All right, Ichiban opens. They're giving out all the free prize samples. Fried rice ball, anyone? Shrimp basket, my love.
Shrimp basket.
Shrimp basket, my
Merry
sweet
Christmas.
snake.
It's the shrimp
The
basket.
famous Ichiban shrimp basket.
Yeah, the tradition.
I'm really craving a shrimp
And
basket.
a fried rice ball.
Arancini. That's what they call that.
Mr. Ichiban is there. Ichiban the 8th. Oh, and all the special food court gang is here to see Santa do his big speech. Ichiban the 8th, Sabaro Jr., Chick-fil-A Daddy, Roger Cortez. That's Diane's husband, Roger Cortez.
Right.
And he's the owner of the brand new Steak Tip. Steak Tip and Surf. Okay, cool. Santa bumped his head. He fell asleep forever. He passed. They said they're scrambling.
Whoa. I mean, that's
Kind of glazed over that.
Yeah, I mean, international news.
Santa has perished at the Smart Mall.
And not one of his helpers. Santa.
The Carbondale Mall.
The Carbondale Smart Mall. Surrounded
Santa.
by loved ones. Roger Cortez.
Roger Cortez who was the best man at his wedding.
Mr. Ichiban.
Mr. Ichiban fired the last shot to put him out of his misery.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they had to put him down. It's the future. Everyone's got to go sometime. Shit.
They still have just regular guns.
Yeah.
And the classic Asian woman giving free samples.
The fried rice sandwich?
Oh, the fried rice sandwich is so
Arancini?
good, too.
Can I interest you in some arancini?
Aardvark casserole. Okay, so they
Kangaroo croquette?
I would eat kangaroo.
I don't
I'd eat
know.
kangaroo.
They're kind of cute, but I hear they're mean.
If you guys did it, I'd do it. I seriously would.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go to Australia, mate.
So
Okay.
it turns into yikes! It turns into a makeshift procession for Santa. Everyone's telling their favorite stories, giving eulogies, and then they go, "Wait, what about his special speech?" And they pull his speech out of his pocket, and they go, "I can't read this. Is there anyone here who could be the best Santa there ever was?" And it's tall order. And I mean, shit, brother, he's been doing it damn near 25,000 a year. And there's a little old woman dressed in black with a veil over her face. And she's on hover skates. And she's smoking a big
Blunt.
blunt. And it's all
Weed
indica.
is legal everywhere.
Weed is legal. It's indica.
Especially in Carbondale.
Indica.
It's indica. She's
Indica's legal,
very
sativa's
tired.
don't.
Sativa's
Sativa
illegal.
is the death penalty. But indica's totally cool.
Yeah.
Smoking a big blazer, flicks it, lifts her veil. Cheering. It's Grimace. Would you be our Santa?
Yes.
I didn't know he's such an electric voice.
He sings the body
Well,
electric.
he kind of is like he takes on whatever form. He's like water. He just takes on whatever form he's put in for
Very
the container that
malleable.
he's in. Whatever container he's in, that's the form he takes. Like water
So
becomes
Grimace
ice.
was the old woman.
So he's the old
Yes.
woman,
He was
but
doing a Scooby-Doo thing. It was
they
really
could
funny.
tell. They could tell by his eyes. So his eyes never changed.
Fucking massive. It looked
Yeah.
totally unnatural.
Yeah,
which is
so
why
s-
she had the veil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, because he's so famous, you know, it's like he can't go anywhere, so he tries to just become different people.
Especially not the Carbondale Mall.
No,
Where
that's
is the Carbondale Mall?
in
Upper East
Illinois?
Side.
Pittsburgh.
Upper East Side, yeah. The Upper East Siders.
Of Pittsburgh. Yeah.
the Upper East Side of
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what does he do, Kat?
he says, "Yes, I will be the Santa." And he keeps doing that, and everyone says, "Please stop." It's you're kind of spitting on everybody. And then he walks up. Well, he actually has people hoist him up above their heads, and
Like the Pope.
well,
I
they
don't
do
know.
that with the carry the Pope.
They pick him up.
The Pope doesn't walk anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pope. Just kind of shaking him. Oh. Oh. God.
me down!
Whoa.
So yeah, they take him up to the throne, Santa's throne, and he sits there, and he's real small in it, because Santa's pretty big.
It's just 10 by 8.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's 5 by 7, so pretty small. So he's sitting there, and he says, "Bring me a glass of what do you call that? Mango lassi,
Oh, yum.
delicious
Good choice.
Indian drink, yogurt drink.
Yes, of course. I know.
Bring me a glass of yogurt, please, for my speech.
Bring me a glass of yogurt, Greek yogurt, no sweetener, just big, thick yogurt." So he has his glass of yogurt, and he says, "I'm ready now." He starts drinking it, but it's real thick, so it gets kind of stuck, and he starts, choking. And so then Roger Cortez, thankfully, knows CPR. I mean the Heimlich. So, I mean the Heimlich. Well, actually now.
Thank you, Roger.
Well, now the way that our bodies have evolved, you actually use CPR when someone's choking,
Yeah.
not the Heimlich. You use the Heimlich when someone's having a heart attack.
This is
and then
2008.
yeah,
In the future, choking is a death sentence.
choking. Yeah, you gotta use.
Our throats are very small.
They call it's choking. It's choking public relations. That's what CPR stands for. So he's Roger Cortez saves the day. Grimace is,
Choking public relations. He's not choking that bad. It's not that bad.
it did not ruin the whole Christmas. Questions? So cut that out. So
Keep it.
yeah. So he puts down the yogurt. He says, "I don't think this is a good idea." Someone brings him some water.
Okay, we're still kind of on what he's drinking. Maybe we should get to the speech.
This is what I always
I know.
focus on the
About
details.
details. It's
Yeah,
about
I'm
details.
trying to set a scene.
You are.
So
A lot of yogurt.
Well, he was choking for a while. You know what I mean?
then they had to do CPR. So he's sitting there and he says, "I would love to read this speech, but I don't speak German." So then Roger Cortez again saves the day. He says, "Vai mini kuka." I speak German. That means
Give me the little cookie.
hot cookie or something. So wait, no, it means 2 cookies.
It's okay.
So
It's all right.
he says, "Zwei mini kuka sitzen in Ofen." 2 muffins sitting in an oven.
And the crowd is deathly silent. Like, is this a speech Santa meant to give?
Yeah, and he just
Yeah.
tells the muffin joke. That's what the whole speech was in
Jesus.
German.
Whoa.
Zwei mini kuka sitzen in Ofen. One mini kuka sagt, "Es ist heiß." And then, the talking muffin. So that's.
The crowd's very confused at this point.
Wait, do you know the muffin joke?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So he translates it.
I don't think
So-
it's a well-known thing.
Oh, okay.
Especially because it's in German, so I don't know. You know, how many Americans
Yeah.
know the muffin joke? But
Yeah.
I don't speak German. I just know the muffin joke in German. So Two muffins are sitting in an oven. One looks at the other muffin and says, "Man, it's hot in here." And the other muffin says, "Oh shit, a talking muffin."
Oh wow.
In Germany, it's a big
A hit.
Yeah.
Zwei mini Kuka.
Oh my god.
So
Okay.
So he says a muffin joke. Everyone says, "This was Santa's big speech." I thought he was gonna like, I don't know, like say something cool.
Abolish the death penalty. Or,
Yeah, or
Just to
make
be clear,
sativa
like,
legal.
This whole speech, this isn't like the classic. He's just letting kids tell them what they'd like.
Santa,
No.
in the future,
Things have changed.
Yeah, because right now what happens is that like kids just go to say hi and see what they want. But
Yeah.
this one, Santa's actually doing speeches
Yeah.
in German.
he's supreme
Yeah.
leader
Yeah, and
of the United States.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I missed that part.
In the
yeah.
future, Santa's leader of the free world.
Okay.
Yeah.
He reclaims what's his.
All the kids start booing and they're really upset. They start, surrounding him.
Oh, no.
It's getting dark.
They're going, "Get him out. Get him out. He doesn't deserve the throne. Where's Santa? Santa's dead, stupid."
Move on.
And then what happens?
Finish it off.
Oh yeah. Well, then he starts getting Grimace Santa starts getting really upset because everyone's like, why is everyone mad at me and why does everyone want Santa? And, but
Sorry.
Stop.
Santa, it's gross me mad. I'm sorry.
Distracted.
I love it. And they start attacking like Marie Antoinette.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, and Grimace
Let
actually
him
starts
eat
to get-
cake.
yeah, let him eat cake. Let him eat McDonald's. And
Let
then
him eat a
he-
McFlurry.
Who doesn't love a McFlurry? And they're all fighting for obviously Grimace's life, and some people are trying to kill him.
Sure, the kids.
Yeah, and also Kristen
Yeah.
Bell.
Kirsten
Oh.
Dunst. And,
Yeah.
and
From
Dax
The Good
Shepard,
Place?
Dax
From The Good
Shepard
Place.
relapsed.
Yeah, he relapsed, and they actually drank a bunch of babies' blood back in 2023. So now in 2008,
No.
they're still alive. And Kristen, she's gone evil.
Oh no.
And yeah, which is like
no,
everyone's
no.
biggest fear. And she actually stabs Grimace in the heart
Shit, dude.
and says like, "You're fucking done. My kids deserve Santa." And Grimace is like, "I am Santa." And she realizes the mistake that she made and pulls it out. And he's like, "Actually, I can't be killed."
Nice.
Oh shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
He's like Voldemort.
He slits open Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
And Kirsten Dunst.
And Kirsten Dunst. She's also there.
And she's dressed as Marie Antoinette.
Yeah.
Kind of full circle.
Yeah.
This looks familiar.
Yeah. And he holds up her head and says, "Anyone tries to come at me, I'll fucking kill you as well."
Whoa.
And I'm the new Santa. And they all get on their knees and pledge to Grimace, obviously.
So it becomes like a
king
Okay.
of the United States
Yeah.
and the world.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and then falls in love with a 17-year-old girl and spends the rest of his life
Okay.
talking about the age of consent should be higher.
She's almost 18.
She's almost 18.
And he campaigns on that until he dies peacefully of heart disease at the age of 29.
Happy Grimace.
Thank you.
Your
Happy
answers were so much more detailed than mine.
Santa.
It's not more detail doesn't mean better.
It just means more words.
It just
Yeah.
means why did he need to be drinking yogurt? Doesn't matter.
You know what's so funny? I do associate you with Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a dunce head.
She's actually incredible. Do you know that she lives in
She's
Austin?
great.
I'm a dunce
She
boy.
does?
Yeah.
Really?
Does she?
Yeah.
And
Where does
Jesse
she-
Plemons?
where does she
Yeah, they live
go?
here in
Oh,
Austin.
I love Jesse Plemons.
Are they together?
Yeah, they're married. They have like 10 kids.
What? For real?
Yeah.
Wait, where does she go? Like what's her favorite haunts?
My boss told me that he used to see her drinking at Nickel, like Dime, whatever that bar
Nickel
is.
City?
Yeah.
Very cool. Kirsten Dunst. Love to shake her hand.
Well, if she ever
Yeah.
Kirsten,
We gotta
if you
meet her. We gotta
ever
meet her.
if you ever want to come on the podcast,
Oh, she would love to.
we'd
and,
love to have you.
I'm her
clear your
nanny.
name.
We've accused you of a lot, and we're sorry for that. All right. Dylan, what do you want to plug? Thank you so much for coming. Dylan Carlino.
Oh,
we
thank
cherish
you. You can listen to my podcast. Some of this is bad. Yeah. At Dylan P. Carlino.
Yeah, follow him.
Follow.
It's funny as fuck.
Follow. We're trying.
Dylan won funniest person in
Don't tell people that. Don't tell people that.
He's one of our favorite comedians. Look him up. He's so funny. Yay. We love you. So fun. Good to be back.
Yeah, please stop complaining in the comments.
Oh, you don't want to. You don't want to let them know it gets.
You're being mean. To
Okay,
Kat.
cut that part out. I love you guys. I love all the comments. I don't read them actually, so I don't know. But
We love the
it's-
comments. We don't read them, but please be a little nicer. Good night.
I identify as a woman.
Yay.
Oh, thanks, Dylan. It was so fun. That was
Thank
great.
you. That was so fun.
We were a little rusty. We had a ton of